Greetings and salutations, Coaster fans, and... oh no, here they come. Well, I did a little... I brushed up a little bit. I added some more scenery. Basically, I got it finished. You know, I added the cart, and I put a bunch of scenery down, some trees and stuff. I need a name. I need a name for this station. I'm not quite sure what to call it, so right now it's going to be the blank station. This is going pretty good. I added some more stuff. No, don't be afraid to, when you put your trees down, don't be afraid to play with their angle, you know? Let me put one down here. Actually, I thought I put one there. Let me put one down here, I'll show you what I mean. Actually, let me set the lighting first. Okay. Trees. What kind of tree do I want? That's not going to be the right kind of tree for this. That's too small. Alright, so what I'm going to do is turn that off. Let's sink this down a little bit. Right. So we got that tree there, and it's looking okay. But we can make it look slightly better. If I rotate this slightly, and then lean it over. The problem with that tree is they do generally grow completely straight. So let's get a different tree. An ash tree. Oh, what about a birch tree? We'll go with another birch tree. So the first thing I'm going to do is find out a place to put it where it's not going to... Oh, no, wait, that's a birch tree. Alright, so let's dump an ash tree down. Alright, so first I'm going to lift it slightly. Now I am going to angle it over slightly. I wonder how close I can get it to the... There. See, that's a little better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down another beech tree there. Like that, just to fill in that little gap. Alright, see, now we've got the trees kind of closing in on the pond area. These little red plants actually can do pretty good. They intersect really well with the terrain. You know what? I do need to experiment with the seaweed, because I noticed the other day that I could get this to intersect with the... There you go. See, this will actually intersect slightly better than the ivy. This actually will dangle over the ride properly. So what I can do is put a... I'm gonna try and select it again. There we go. And I'm gonna lift it. See if I can move it back a little. Move it over slightly. Not sure how I'm liking that. Maybe introducing some of this guy. Ah! That's a little... gives it a little bit more. life, doesn't it? Let's really take this a bit more. Bring it out slightly. That looks a little better. Maybe I'll just do the that seaweed. But yeah, this particular plant here will actually go over. I wonder if any of the ivy ones will. First of all, let's do that. It's okay. That one won't. That one won't. That won't. That one and that one. So that's the only one that will actually intersect into the ride itself. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. What was I doing? I was playing with the red one. The red one seems to be okay with getting closer to the ride than anyone else. So we can kind of... You know what? Yeah, no. How about the nice red floral bush? See, that's like no! All kinds of no right there. See, so we can use the red one just to kind of fill in. If we can. There we go. Whoop! We have guests on the ride. Okay, bring that along there a little bit. They're all like, man, that's a long f***ing walk. Okay, so there's that. Now I can... I'm going to turn that off. See, now I can bury these in there a little bit. Give it a little... Introduce a little color into the mix. Not too much. Oops. There we go. So it's, you know, kind of sort of matching this side. I mean, I'll come back to that. So, yeah, we got our station. We've got that. What I want to do is go up here and not really get that close to the ground. Alright, let's... I kind of want to... Some of these are a bit on the vast side. Wow. It's huge. And I'm not going to say it. No, you want me to. See, one of the great things is I can put these down and just kind of etch the ground back a little bit. I feel like I should kind of mix the rocks up somewhat. Just so they're not all the same type, you know what I mean? goes here. I'm going to rotate it slightly. Same thing there. Okay, now I'm going to turn that back on again. Just kind of pepper the area a little bit. Yep, that one just looks slightly too crap. Okay, now we'll do the same with some trees. Only we are not going to align to surface with trees, because that's just going to be all kinds of ridiculous. Oh yeah. Just tapping. Wait, is it shift? Yeah. Just tapping the shift will redo your height thingy. See? Like that. Thingy. It's a technical term. In case you weren't aware. Okay. Same here. Oops. Oh, fudge. Okay. Whoop, that's the big one. Have you noticed that actually? Let me double check. So that's the biggest one, that's the smallest one, right? Right. That's the biggest one. That's the smallest one. Okay? I don't think that really matters with those. That's the biggest one. That's the smallest one. The oak trees are backwards. Oak tree 1 is the smallest one. Oak tree 3 is the biggest one. It's one of those weird observations brought to you by Fraggle. Yep, I don't want the big one, I want the little one. Fascinating, huh? You're watching me place trees. It doesn't get much more exciting than that. Actually, it may very well do. Right, so now we've got that done. Alright, so we come down, we go through the trees. Oh yeah, it's all very nice and pretty. Through there. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to lift the terrain slightly. On this side. Like that. Get rid of this tree. Actually, I'm going to move it over here. So I'm just going to duplicate that guy. Rotate him a little bit. There. No reason to look to the right. Okay. So let's go back to the western theme. There we go. I don't like your taps around here. Get out of it. Alright. Some cooking materials. I'll make it look like they're camping out here. Oh, so I'm going to need the pirate theme too. Because I'm going to need that! That fire is a little bit on the big side there, but we'll put it... Alright, we'll put it there like that. Now we will just use the terrain tool to adjust the terrain to match it. Like that. And down just a smidge over here. Right, and then up again over here. Alrighty. I wish I would remember the filters. That would be really nice. What else do we want out here? I think some cargo. No. Hitching post, definitely not. Luggage? Probably not. I don't think we're going to want luggage out here. Bring that down. Put that down here. Put that. Actually, no, we won't. We'll move it over here. Just to highlight these guys when the sun goes down. There we go. And of course, now the scenery is reset. What else? What else? What else? What else? Pirate? No, we don't want a pirate. We should just be silly, wouldn't it? Ooh, a tent. Whoa! I don't think I want a large tent though. So we'll put a tent there. Okay. This guy's clearly... Oh, whoops. Can't have that, can we? It's showing through the side of the tent. That's just... Alright. That, and of course now I've got to reset all my filters again. Thank you. Fantastic. Alright, so let's go down. Ah, you know what we could do with? We could do with like a wagon. There we go. Still want some animatronic horses, though. I think some animatronic horses would be great. You know what? I don't want to get too carried away. Because I've got to get the mine train up here as well at some point. So let me adjust this terrain here. Up on that side. Down a little bit on that side. Alright, that looks good to me. And then we will put some bushes and stuff around it. Just to kind of give it a natural little fence line so the guests don't see too far past it. They don't want them to. Of course, in here, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Okay. So now we come out the tunnel and there's a couple of guys shooting at us. Get away from here! Get away from here, you're not wanted! Okay, maybe... Many guests are thirsty. Well, many guests should buy a drink. Oh wait, they can't, can they? Alright, I should probably fix that, huh? Okay. I'm not going to make a big deal out of this particular section. Since the ride is behind him. That's silly. What about Dead Dog Rock? How's that? There you go. Dead Dog Rock. That's not bad, is it? I'm just gonna move him. So it looks like he's behind these rocks here. Okay. That's not bad. I'm gonna lift this along here. Lift this along here a little bit. You know what I could do? I know what I could do. You know what I could do? A little bit. I'm thinking. Kind of thinking, sorry, I'm concentrating. I'm kind of thinking that when I do the mining train, what I might want to try and do is have it like shoot up across here and back down, like create two tunnels, two entrances, sorry, to the mine right here. So the mine train just makes this brief appearance here as it shoots across and everyone's going, ah! Just a little bit of interaction between the two rides. I think that would be could be pretty cool. I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. Kill the tree. Bleep. Back to the terrain. Okay. I don't know if I want to do like a tunnel. You know what I'm going to do? do an almost tunnel. Like that. There we go. I'm fine with that. Alright, now just smooth this out so it looks like it's supposed to be there. Okay, back on this side here a little bit. Get rid of that tree. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's see how the roughing tool deals with this. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Okay, then we paint that. This whole thing here needs painting, doesn't it? Right, paint that. Paint that. Paint all that in there. Yep. Paint that for it. Paint that. Paint that. Uh-oh, I'm losing money. Why am I losing money? What are you bastards not paying for? Oh, it's probably the construction that I'm doing, that's why. I have to get in the cave, aren't I? Ooh, that's low. Alright, let's get this down a little bit. Okay. Alright. Starting to look pretty good, huh? Well, this section is, anyway. It's coming together. It's coming together. I think I'm going to continue playing around down here and flesh out some of the scenery up there. I'm going to do like a confrontation between some bandits and some cowboys in this area. But that's about it for the minute, I think. I'm going to go away and think. And I will see you anon.